Hey guys, it's Mike with Geek Improved. Uh, it's been a couple weeks since my last update, and that's because, towards the end of last month, getting over like sickness in the house and the whole bit. But also, it's been crazy busy stuff around here. But I've had kind of a setback in the whole diet thing. I stalled out with the weight loss. So after 2 months on the keto. I bottomed out at 37 pounds, 36 and a half total weight loss for those 2 months, which was not where I wanted to be. Someone of my size with keto the weight should be melting a lot faster than that. So I have started a week of carbing up. Well, not carbing up. Sounds like I'm like stuffing my face with donuts, but no, it's increasing the carb amount, bringing out of ketosis, kind of reset things. Basically, this is the original plan was 2 months on, 1 month coming off. With a sensible. Well, I think we got over the meal plan. We'll go over it again, and then back. 2 months off, jump back into keto, right? Now, so I've been kind of carb cycling a little bit here. I still avoid sugars. Crazy amounts of sugars. I still avoid. Only one day a week do I actually have like either bread or rice or whatever. I still use cauliflower rice. Still most of that. Just increase my carb limit now. So I'm trying to stick around 120 carbs. Still low carb, but not carb starved. Not in ketosis. So so trying to reset things. Trying to coming out of ketosis. Which is pretty quick to do. And then, still just watching everything else, trying to keep all the macros in line, make sure everything was set with that. So right now, just to give you a heads up what my diet is like now, instead of like eggs and bacon every morning for breakfast, I now sub in oatmeal. So steel cut oats in 3 times a week probably. Lunches, I'm still salads. It's a combination. It's either salad and a protein for lunch if I'm eating at home, which is most days, or some days, like Doug and I will go out for lunch. I think like yesterday we went out someplace, and if I have more carbs, then I actually have the salad for dinner, right? And then normally at dinner time is when I have whatever, the majority of the carbs outside the oatmeal and whatnot. But I bring them in the form of like more fruits, more things like that. Not trying to stay away from the heavy starches. So staying away from the potatoes as much as I can, except for one day a week. The rices, breads, that kind of thing. But increasing the carb count up. So now getting ready to reset. So going through this month. So basically because of this, the setback, I got a month ahead on when I was going to basically coming out of this, my off month. So hopefully by April, I'll get back into ketosis. I'll be back going into keto, kickstarting keto again. But I need to do something. And it could be because I'm exercising more too, right? So I got the morning exercise routine. Anyone who knows me knows I'm not normally a morning person. I don't get up at all, but I've been getting up. Heather and Amber they head off for school early on, so I get up in the morning with them, I have coffee. As soon as they leave, I do my fat man in the chair exercise routine. So we're doing that every morning, and then like I said, walking more, going out. Heather and I, I'm going to show you here for my routine. I got my bands. So instead of like normally in the fat guy in the chair videos, they're like lifting like soup cans and after the exercises, I actually got bands now. So I've been using them here. They're right next to my office desk here. So yeah, on track with the exercise, and it could be because I'm actually doing more exercising. I might be gaining more muscle weight. I don't know. Like hopeful thinking. It's where the weight loss stall happened. But overall, the biggest thing is my blood sugar has still been really good. So I'm on track with that. It's been the best it's been in years. doing this. So even even if I'm not in ketosis right now, I'm not burning fat like I'd like to. My blood sugar levels are where they need to be. So that is that. And like I said, this vlog was here just to keep me accountable, keep me on track, let me know when I'm when I fall behind, when it's working, when it's not working, and right now it's not working, so I need to make a change and that's what I'm doing. So coming out of it, either having more carbs, enjoying the fruit, then still going to jump back into it. Also, with some of the carbs, I'm actually having a little bit, slightly different dressings for my salad as well, not just the vinegar and oil. Although I think vinegar and oil I prefer mostly, and I haven't been experimenting a lot with the salads either. When I started out, I had that Asian salad, Walden's Farm Asian dressing, chicken Asian with like a coleslaw cabbage salad. And then I had like a taco salad and I had all these other things. Mine's been pretty simple now. It's been spring mix, add in some bell peppers and celery, and chicken, vinegar and oil. That's pretty much been the go-to salad for me. Whether that's laziness or whether that's just what I've been preferring, I like to think it's because that's what I prefer. Probably laziness, but it's easy to do. You buy a big giant bag of spring mix. This last weekend, Heather and I went shopping at this restaurant supply place. They did supplies food for restaurants, so I had restaurant quality meats, and you buy them in bulk. We got this giant bag of spring mix salad. Ended up having to give Doug like a gallon bag shoved full because I still had 2 more of those gallon bags left over after I filled my big Tupperware thing full of salad, everything chopped up. But so it was the way to go. It was cheaper than Costco for all that stuff. But Shamrock Farms restaurant supply, so someplace Heather found. But yeah, so got the salad down, getting the protein down. For meals, luckily I don't like pasta, so that's not a big, Heather and the kids have spaghetti that night. I end up having, cauliflower with, some kind of, rice cauliflower. I'm really a big fan of the rice cauliflower. I'll tell you what, rice cauliflower is pretty much, saved me on this diet, this whole thing. It's an amazing, rice cauliflower. You're going to cook it up as mashed potatoes, garlic mash cauliflower, or do fried rice or whatever kind of rice dish you can do. You can do it with the cauliflower fried rice, and the cauliflower pizza crust for doing the pizzas were really good. So cauliflower, who'd have thought? Yeah, that bland vegetable you all hated when you were kids. It's could be saving my life here. So. But that's it. Just a quick heads up. I know, like I said, I got to get back on track with these vlogs to keep me accountable. I need to get back. The game of the game here is to get back into the food prep. That's when everybody falls down. Food prep is vitally important. And now that I can focus on me and just what I'm eating, I don't have to worry about prepping like every other day. I can prep every 4 days or so. Which, because when you're prepping every other day, you get burnt quick. I mean, just constant meal prep. You get up in the morning and you cook breakfast every day, right? So that's kind of why I like to go back into doing the egg muffins, because I can do those in a big batch and then just throw them in the microwave. And I don't have to fucking, cook eggs and bacon every day. But I mean, the oatmeal has really helped too. And I do those up in a big batch, big pot of oatmeal, and then put little Tupperware containers in the fridge and heat them up. But yeah, I mean it's going, guys. I'm not jumped back in. I haven't had my big sack of donuts or my game group, my D&D group the other day. They brought in the big dozen donuts thing. Everybody had donuts. Got to see everybody pass around donuts. I'm like, oh, I like donuts. I like the cake. Not a big wasn't a big pie person. Wasn't a big but any kind of cake type thing, that's kind of like my weakness. Any, frosting, cake. So, yeah, they had bagels and donuts, and I avoided it all. So, got through it. So, that's the main thing. But, yeah, I'll get back into food prep. I don't have any, videos of what I've been eating with the, but my next big food prep will be this weekend. I'll film some of that, show you what I'm doing, put my meal plan together. And then jump back into ketosis, back on keto by the end of the month. So that's the plan. staying strong, keeping the exercise going, and keeping the carbs in check. And the blood sugar down. So, bonus. All right, guys. Talk to you next week. Thank you for watching me and Doug on his journey. Doug's doing really good with the zero sugar thing. He gave me the zero sugar books on tape. I think I'll be checking that out to see look a little more into it. But yeah, I mean, I really like keto. Keto, I feel a lot better. I have more energy now. So even though I'm kind of coming out of it now, and it kind of the weight loss thing kind of stalled on me, but when you get down to it, when you look at almost 20 pounds a month, that's not, it's not too shabby. So, all right, guys, thank you for watching us, and thank you for joining us on this journey. If you want to talk to me about any of this stuff, leave comments down below. You can find me on Twitter at the G2Mike. Where you want to have any questions about what I'm doing, any questions for me or any advice or I mean, I've really jumping into this. I got some of the people in the keto community have really been helpful, suggesting stuff and getting recipes and support. I actually get a lot of support out there, more than I thought I would for just random fat man on the internet trying to get into shape. So, all right, guys, appreciate all the support, all the love, and I'll see you next time.